I'm Shana, Schutte, author, speaker, and dating and relationship coach for Single Over 30, and I help Single Over 30 women learn how to attract a trustworthy, marriage-minded man. All right, so this week I received an email from a woman who is experiencing an online dating dilemma, and it's something that a lot of women experience, and I experienced it too, and so I thought I would share it with you. She says, "Hey Shana, I was wondering if you would be willing to give me any suggestions or possible insight into a situation that I am in. So I met a guy online nearly 6 months ago. We have texted every day since, and we talk on the phone once every couple weeks. From my perspective, I haven't really seen any red flags, but we have yet to meet, and his lack of self-confidence seems to hold him back. We live about 8 hours apart. I hinted at meeting a number of times, and he seemed interested but not overly excited. I didn't want to take too much initiative to push him, but I finally suggested a low-key plan for meeting in a middle location just to hang out. He seemed up for it, but only if he was going anyway for work. It's been a couple weeks now, and he said he might be able to meet up next month if he has a work trip. I feel like meeting him is way more of a priority for me than it is for him, but it leaves me feeling confused because he still talks to me every day. I really like the guy, but I feel very stuck. He told me the reason he has been hesitant to meet is because he's scared of hurting one or both of us. He said he's afraid of the unknown and what is next, which is why I suggested we meet purely as friends the first time and keep it low key. Last I asked, none of his friends or family know that he's even been on a dating site, much less that he has been talking to me. This kind of hurt me to hear, and he said it's not because he doesn't want them to find out, but it still leaves me wondering how important I am to him if no one in his life knows I exist, and if the work trip is a guy's. Thanks, Miss C." All right. This is quite a dilemma, right? But when you're standing outside of it, you can see things a little bit more clearly. And so here is my advice for Miss C. And if you can relate, I hope it's helpful for you too. This can be a tricky situation for a lot of people, especially when they meet online. And I know this firsthand because dating and online dating can be confusing. So I'm really happy to help. But here are a few things that you wrote down in your description that I would say are red flags or things to make you go, I think I'm better do something different. So please know that I'm definitely not trying to seem harsh, but I'm just being as honest as possible based on the information that you sent. The first thing is, you said that meeting seems to be more of a priority for you than it is for him. Number 2, you were the one to suggest a low-key meeting. He said he would only be willing if he was going for work anyway. Number 3, he didn't seem overly excited about meeting. Number 4, after 6 months, you text every day, but you only talk on the phone every couple weeks. So this smacks of breadcrumbing. Number 5, he said he might be up for a meeting next month if he has a work trip. And number 6, no one in his circle even knows that he is talking to you. So all of these things look like a man who isn't intentional about you, and you definitely deserve a man who is intentional. So if a man's ready for a relationship and he's interested in moving forward in that relationship, you will definitely know it. So it sounds like he's dragging his feet. You're the one who's pushing for the next level. And it's always wise not to give a man your affections if you haven't met him and if he hasn't made it clear that he is pursuing you. So even if a man's afraid or he lacks confidence, he will find the confidence if he's ready and he's also interested, because he won't want a woman to get away. Even the right man at the wrong time is the wrong man. So you don't want to be the one who's doing the pursuing, because what that's going to do is it's going to make you feel insecure and it's going to make you feel afraid. My personal suggestion is to stop talking to him and give him some space. I would let him know that you want a relationship that's moving forward and you're not sure he wants to find out if it's going to work out between you by meeting. So you're going to give him some room, you're moving away, and if he wants to meet and you're still around, to let you know. Otherwise, tell him you're going on, that you do like him, but you need to do this and to call you if he ever wants to meet. So this is going to give him something to think about. You've been talking like long enough and texting long enough that he should have a pretty clear picture if he wants to meet you or not. So again, it sounds like he's dragging his feet. One of the mistakes that singles often make, and it's a mistake I made myself as a single, is to text and talk on the phone for long periods of time before meeting. And it causes emotional attachment when there isn't a commitment yet for exclusive dating or for an engagement for a long-term relationship. Then when the meeting actually happens, one or both parties find out it's not going to work, and that really hurts. Some men want the companionship of connecting with a woman or talking with her, but they don't want to move forward because they're not ready. But a quality man who's really interested in you will definitely let you know that he wants to take it to the next level, whatever that next level is. But this guy sounds like he's just giving you the minimum to keep you connected, and you deserve more than that. If this resonates with you, I hope it's been helpful. And if you have had some of your own online dating challenges, but you'd still like to online date, I would like to invite you to my online dating challenge. It's going to be July 16th through July 22nd, and I'm going to be sending information out about it. So keep your ears and eyes peeled. I'll be posting about it here on YouTube and be sending it out in email. If you're not signed up for my email list, you can do that by clicking the link below, and you'll automatically get notified when the dating challenge opens. All right, I hope this has been helpful. Talk to you soon.